Hello, welcome back. It's James here, if you didn't already know, and I am back after a 2-week hiatus with an update on how my August no-buy went. 5 updates, in fact. Well, 3. 2 of them were just the beginning of September, but we're just going to include it under that umbrella just so I sound worse than I am. Yeah, so I've been away for a couple of weeks because my voice completely vanished. I had a cold, shouted through the cold, lost my voice, and it took a full week and a half to recover. Okay, so let's get started. I will start with the first plant that I bought in August, so the first one they destroyed my no-buy. I lasted a full 2 weeks, and then some of you will probably find this not very exciting at all. That's okay, I find it very exciting. I've looked for it for a long time. Actually, just in the past week, there's a big European supplier that apparently will be stocking them in a couple of days, so maybe I will get another. We shall see. This one is beautiful, but I'm sure that there are other ones that I could get which are just as nice, if not better. So, without further ado, here is the first plant that destroyed my no-buy. This is Syngonium podophyllum albo variegata. Yeah, variegated Syngonium, basically. So yeah, it's not massively variegated. Obviously, you see, there's only 2 leaves. There were 3 when it arrived, but this one yellowed and fell away. I'm not sure why. I actually took it out of the pot this morning just to check on its roots, and there was a tiny little bit of root rot going on there, so I'm not sure what's happening. Normally when I stick them in terracotta that doesn't happen, but I have a bit of, this is a new sphagnum moss that I've been buying, and I don't love it because it has lots of pine needle debris in it. Not so much in this one, but at the bottom of the bag there was a load of pine needle debris, and I'm wondering whether that, I don't know scientifically whether this makes any sense, but I'm wondering whether it's made the sphagnum slightly too acidic. I don't know. This one has not really done anything in the 2 weeks that I got it, which is normally plants settling quite quickly to my space because the humidity's high, the light's high, but not this one, which is okay. Ooh, I know, it's just a little dog hair. I thought I had a spider mite web there. Yeah, so this is the Syngonium, variegated Syngonium, really, really lovely little leaves. I am hoping that as the leaves develop, a bit more of that white deliciousness appears. I'm not sure, I may, if there is another one available, get a sort of insurance Syngonium and then plant them up together when they're a little bit bigger, because I would really love to have one happy and growing, and I'm not sure if this one will, so yeah. Plant number 1 only took 5 minutes for me to show you the first one. This is a variegated Syngonium. Right, let's move on quite quickly because I know people get bored. Right, moving on to the Rare Plant Shop. This one, by the way, was from Eastern Tropicals, this first one, which is such an amazing site. I've bought so many amazing plants from them, from her, Sarah, from Eastern Tropicals. So if you are in the UK or I think Europe, check her out, fantastic. I'll pop the website down below. So onto the Rare Plant Shop, which is basically the source of all my problems, takes all my money, but it's wonderful. So many plants that Kaylee supplies that I have not seen for sale anywhere else, or if I have, they've been gone instantly or been too expensive. So plant number 1, let's start with this guy, because we already have an Epipremnum, I don't know how you're supposed to say it, Orium behind us. This is a slightly rarer version. This is an Epipremnum pinnatum, basically variegated. So this one is I should probably practice saying the names before I start filming, but you get to enjoy me stutter. This is a variegated Epipremnum pinnatum, beautiful. And no, it's not a pothos. This isn't even a pothos, it's just a name that people still use for it. Yeah, this is an Epipremnum pinnatum. I'm sure that you know or will have heard of or seen the Cebu blue variety. It's very similar. I will, if I remember, put up a photo of the mature form here. So this is what it looks like when it's juvenile. It's got these very sort of slender, tapered leaves. Quite succulent, quite thick leaves. Not super, super thick. Not nearly as thick as the pothos. Let's just get this guy in shot so you can compare the leaf shape. So this is a neon pothos and Epipremnum aureum And you can see, if you look, the shape of the leaves is slightly different. This one is slightly thicker in its juvenile form. These ones are slightly more elongated. I think they're both just as beautiful. This one, more exciting. I love it. Anything with white variegation, anything a little bit rare. Love, 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 love. So yeah, I'm excited to see this one grow. Not done very much yet, apart from unfurl that top leaf there, but I'm sure that once it settles in, it will grow quite quickly. It doesn't seem to be bothered by this weird sphagnum, so that's good. Right, number 2. Number 3, I think this is, out of all of these plants, probably my oh, I can't choose. I was going to say my favourite, but I've just looked at them again. They're stunning. Right, so this one is a, surprise, surprise, an Anthurium. If you watched my wish list, which was a random video I did a couple of weeks ago, this was on there. So I'm very excited to have it now, to have found it. I expected them to go like that, so I rushed to get one, but actually I think they stuck around for quite a while, so there might even still be some in stock if you go back to the Rare Plant Shop once it reopens after its little break. This is an Anthurium pallidiflorum. Oh, it looks so nice on camera. So, this leaf a little bit crinkled, probably just from shipping. That's completely fine. I don't know if you can see, the lighting is not the best for it, but not only are these like thick, leathery strap leaves, but they are also velvet, which is, I can't even deal with it. I jokingly said on my Instagram that this is the new king and queen Anthurium rolled into one, and it may well be. So, yeah. Doing super nicely. This leaf literally has grown since I got it. It started as just a little poke, literally just poking out there when I got it, and now it's all the way down to here, which is amazing. And it actually has 2 inflorescences up here. There's one there, and this one is just poking through there. So I don't know how they will stagger. I don't even know if you can pollinate a plant with a flower from the same one. I'm assuming you can, but I may mess around with that a little bit, because I don't think you can cross-pollinate strap leaves and most of the other Anthurium I have. I will research that. Plant number 3, Anthurium pallidiflorum. Oh, stunning, 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 stunning. Right, we only have 2 more. Let's do the Anthurium first. No, actually, let's do the Philodendron first, just so we keep it in August, and then I'll show you the after August one. So this is a Philodendron sodiroi, which is one of my favourites. I love it. I will just show you, I don't know why I'm hiding it. Philodendron sodiroi crossed with a Philodendron ornatum or ornatum. I'll try and remember to put photos of both of them here so you can compare. I think I bought a sodiroi already from the Rare Plant Shop. This one is from Eastern Tropicals. And I was surprised by the leaf shape, by how like ripply and how sort of pastazanum-esque it was. And I think that the plants that I saw that were sodiroi that I fell in love with were actually this hybrid. They weren't labelled as that, but I don't know. So I'm very excited to see this one grow into its mature form. It's very the ornatum has very defined heart-shaped leaves with I don't know, I'll just show you a picture, you'll see. And obviously that silvery tint on the leaves is just like absolutely to die for. It's beautiful. It's just in a mug at the moment because it came in this little plastic cup, and I'm just letting it acclimate to my space. Could probably do with a little bit of water. But yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Sodiroi, beautiful. Right, one more Philodendron. That leaves us with 1 more plant to cover before I let you get on with your lives. And yeah, this is an Anthurium again. A little bit different from any that I've got. I've sort of been delving into slightly different types of Anthurium with the strap leaf there. This is not a strap leaf. It is an Anthurium corrugatum, like corrugated. From a distance, you can't really see what's happening with the leaves. This is doing something. I don't know what. The new leaf has just decided it wants to go way up here. I think that was from when it was in its box and it was just hunting for light. It has light now, so it shouldn't grow any bigger than that. But if I bring it close, you will start to see that amazing corrugated texture to the leaf. It's the technical term, I think, is bullate. don't know how to say that either. But yes, so slightly crushed from shipping. Again, I'll get a nice big picture of what they look like when they're mature and stick it in there, but it's doing very, very well. As always, this is from the Rare Plant Shop, but as always with plants from there, the roots are just in such good shape. They get started growing immediately. Every plant that I've got from there settles in, starts growing at once. It's fantastic. So yeah, this is the last of the plants. This is the Anthurium corrugatum. This is the only one that I did not buy in August, so this is a September baby. But the other, sorry, voice going. The other four there are all, yeah, cheeky little naughty buys that I shouldn't have done. And I hope my boyfriend doesn't see this. Sorry. Yeah, so yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoyed. It's nice to be back. I will do probably next week. I've had a lot of requests for an update video for the plants that I ordered from Indonesia a month or two ago now. So I might do that again just as a last update because I know people are probably getting bored of it, but there's loads of progress that I want to show you. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. If you want to see more of this, please subscribe. If you want to follow the journey of these plants and potentially me some here and there, go follow me on my Instagram, which for some reason is called Slug Plants. Yeah, that's the name. That's how we do it. Right, have a lovely day, night, week, month, year. See you soon. Bye.